Babe Ruth, whose reputation at the plate earned him nicknames like the Great Bambino and the Sultan of Swat, is one of the greatest baseball players to ever step onto a field. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936 as one of the 5 inaugural members. Ruth broke into the major leagues as a pitcher with the Boston Red Sox. A southpaw, he developed into a dominant starter. From 1914 to 1919, he started 143 games and completed 105 of them.
Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter.
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Indians and the Red Sox. Both teams in now, number 16. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the shortstop, number 16.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
The second baseman,
striding in for the Indians, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. Number 11 is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Once again, a 3-2. Popped him up. Number 17 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now for Cleveland, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, number 21. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 17.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 31.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, number 31. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he struck him out, so a fine hit.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Ruth.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
13.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 21.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Popped up. Number 17 in foul ground. He makes the play, and coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth.
The pitcher, Babe Ruth.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called, strike 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And they have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup. A little bit inside. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Number 1 shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Number 17 has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again. Number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 22 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-1 the count. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in once again, number 33, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the
Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now,
Ruth didn't shy away from the big stage, throwing a 14-inning complete game against the Brooklyn Robins in Game 2 of the 1916 World Series. 2 years later, in the 1918 World Series against the Cubs, he was even better, winning 2 games, including a complete game shutout in a 1-0 Game 1 victory.
S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know every who and every who I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the Dodgers and the... We're back live in Boston. Diggs in, ready to face the Babe, who has pitched an incredible 13 shutout innings so far in Game 2.
You know what, Mark? They don't make him like this guy anymore. 13 shutout innings, and he's still out there looking for more.
Dan, that's crazy. Fatigue is not even a factor. He is running on pure adrenaline right now and absolutely dominating.
The windup and the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
Standing in, number 4. Go ahead, run it. Nobody out. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So coming to the plate, number 17, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting. Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 51 as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 51.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. He's right there. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Stepping in, number 18. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a high strike there. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now
stepping in, number 6, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and in now, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 3.
A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Number 17 over to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ruth is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, number 23. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The next Cub up, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 3.
First and second now, 1 man out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, number 24. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Soft grounder left side. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked. So digging in now, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 33.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 1 is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, number 36. And he's ready to take his first cuts. This is pulled into right. Number 33 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in Chicago. Welcome back to Game 1 of the World Series as Babe Ruth is ready to get back to work. He's working on a shutout performance.
You know, Mark, you'd have to wonder if being a hitter helps him being a pitcher, because he certainly seems like he has this other lineup figured out.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Dan. It's almost like he's outsmarting the hitter. They're guessing completely wrong.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in, number 23, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 3.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for rep number 1.
Now batting, number
First
24.
delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Drilled down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. sent out to straightaway center field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
On the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, number 35.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bounce in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Babe Ruth. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. On the right side, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 3.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Right back to him on the mound. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in for Boston, Babe Ruth, and an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Count even at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Full count still. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
The batter, number 36.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting.
We've got a historic matchup on. Stepping in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 3.
A high fastball is in there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Batting third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The center fielder, number 3.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So striding in, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Chopper foul. Ruth has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And welcome back to Wrigley Field. Welcome back to Game 1 of the World Series as Babe Ruth is ready to get back to work. He's working on a shutout performance.
You know, Mark, you'd have to wonder if being a hitter helps him being a pitcher, because he certainly seems like he has this other lineup figured out.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Dan. It's almost like he's outsmarting the hitter. They're guessing completely wrong.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Number 4 into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Number 11 is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit softly to third, and the ball is dropped. Digging in, number 33. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Babe Ruth. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there.
And the throw is in time to get it. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike one. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Strike taken up in the zone. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in now, number 23. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 23.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Count remains at 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled away. No runs on 6 hits and 4 errors for these guys so far. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Stepping up to the plate, number 36. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. One and one to the Boston pitcher. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like number 33 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. To second for one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. Standing in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Now at the plate, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
batting third.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that misses inside 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The third baseman.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, number 33. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The right fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 for the count.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And that's the first out. Striding in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, number 36. He'll take his first hacks here. Pulled toward right center field. Number 1 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in Chicago. Welcome back to Game 1 of the World Series as Babe Ruth is ready to get back to work. He's working on a shutout performance.
You know, Mark, you'd have to wonder if being a hitter helps him being a pitcher, because he certainly seems like he has this other lineup figured out.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Dan. It's almost like he's outsmarting the hitter. They're guessing completely wrong.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. So in now for Chicago, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 36.
Strike taken up in the zone. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Number 1 into shallow left. He tracks it down and that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 23. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 23.
0-1. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled off. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 4 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. On, he pops it up. Right fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Number 24.
Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Number one is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Number 33 come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
This is in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
The batter, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Number 25 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like
and it's the pitcher that makes the Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, number 24, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 24.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, number 33.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-2 the count. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 33 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, number 36.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. In there, a base hit. Number 31 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal.
While some members of the Red Sox wanted Ruth to remain a pitcher, his prowess as a hitter made it impossible to keep him out of the lineup. It was the beginning of an incredible run of offensive dominance. In 1918, he led the league in home runs while playing in only 95 games. The following year, he broke the single-season home run record, a feat he would repeat 4 times in his career.
Brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flash you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real.
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and the all set to get back to baseball. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, D-Row. He just hasn't slowed down.
No, he hasn't, Dan. And the swing plays for days. I mean, it's long, it's violent through the zone with the high finish. And here he is looking to break the single-season home run record.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. To third. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheel.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Up high. 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and the Twins. Don't expect any small ball between these two teams. We're set for action next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began, this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, D-Row. He just hasn't slowed down.
No, he hasn't, Dan. And the swing plays for days. I mean, it's long, it's violent through the zone with the high finish. And here he is looking to break the single season home run record.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And he takes strike 3 cold. So striding in, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is popped up. Number 24 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a walk. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the Perhaps one of the most iconic moments of Ruth's career didn't come until 1932. In a World Series game pitting the Yankees against the Cubs, the Chicago players were riding Ruth mercilessly. In the 5th inning, Ruth approached home plate with the score tied at 4. Infamously, he pointed to center field, calling his shot. On the next pitch, home run. Some say he was pointing at the Cubs dugout or the pitcher, but that's for you to decide. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. Ready to go in Chicago. Here's the Babe digging in at plate now, and look at this. It appears he's calling his shot. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. We've got a historic. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now that's popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. We've got a historic matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. We've got a historic. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
In your city with that gritty boom bap, yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake 'em up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like the fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. I bet it all like Proline.
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and the Twins. Big Bats take center stage coming up next. Welcome to those.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 3. Babe Ruth.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Drilled to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. First offering on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The set and the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. So a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable.
Swing and a miss. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here comes the Babe. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the throw in gets away from him.